Greetings! We are back with the Italian Road to Glory, and for the first time in a while we have some very big changes today, but before that we must first say our goodbyes to some legends of the club. While this is only a definite goodbye for this version of Baggio, it was emotional nonetheless. Don't mind the loss in coins, I know about it, but it was worth it. 193 goals, 146 assists in 320 games. A good chunk of those games also being wins that I would give away for free at the end of Foot Champs. So the ratio is a lot better than what it looks like. What a ride it has been. We also say goodbye to Base Maldini. A little less emotional for me as I was getting quite tired of him, but definitely he earned my respect in whopping 505 games, contributing 4 goals, 7 assists. He does have more caps than Prime Baggio, but bear in mind, we also had the mid Baggio, so I'm sure that combined Baggio has been with us for a longer time, I should say, which brings us to the 3 newest additions of the day, of the episode, of the weekend. The first 2 in Tonali and Caligiuri. No surprises here. As soon as we saw those SBCs, we should have all known. Anyone who is a fan of the series should have all known that we would instantly unlock them and try them and finally have a chance to use some fodder. The third surprise is the only Moments icon we will try this week, and that is Moments Nesta, because obviously with Maldini gone, we need a defender, a very juicy pace upgrade for him to accompany God tier defensive awareness. And I won't lie, this team ended up going 10-0 in the Foot Champs qualification playoffs with ease. So let's see how Champs goes and if we can get our 20-0. Now you might be wondering, Stallion, you have 9 million coins. Just buy all the moments. Why is Nesta the only new icon moments? Why aren't there 5 new attackers? And guys, we will be spacing them out as much as possible because in this market, nobody's safe. All right, I got rich and I intend to stay rich, and buying them all would burn so many coins, especially when we basically get a free Cannavaro in swaps with the second batch of tokens out right now, basically. And, you know, all I gotta say is calma. We will get to all of them in due time. The more we stagger, the more prices keep dropping, the more we save. There is no need to choke on 10 Italians at once in a single episode. That's what she said. I don't know how we just got to this, fellas, but let's go back to focusing on the gameplay. Oh, surely that'll make you quit, man. That was so bad. Pure, insane. Perfect. Actually, I'd rather concede than get a red there, to be fair. Holy shit. Nice. That was so nice. Oh, let's go. That touch was insane. Oh. Bank. Nesta once again doing what Nesta does. Creates an attacking opportunity. Where is it? Where is the goal? Where is... Oh, man. Easy. Well, easy is what I guess the weekend should have been, but this was the beginning of the end. An end that couldn't even be saved by the newest additions to the squad that proved to be strong in the playoffs run. In this specific game, it started off with an interesting free kick. Imagine, 2 free kicks in one episode would have been special, but this photo is to show you the minimap. Now, my opponent was the Triangles. He played a 4-2-2, and a lot of people have been playing this thing right now, right? So, 4-2-2, stay forward on both cams and both strikers, and drop back, low width, low depth, and you have this block, and then 4 dudes that are just up there. Now, I play with balanced fullback, so you can imagine if I'm attacking someone who doesn't move forward, the stress that I have when I am countering countering, or I'm getting countered every attack, and it's 2v4 situation. And you might be wondering, well, Stallion, it's just tactics. Well, shut the fuck up, man. All right, calm down, Stallion, calm down. But yeah, this game had me tripping balls, dude. This style, like this 4 dudes always up top against my 2 defenders while he's got everyone else bunched up in the box and I can't do anything, and he's AI defending like a maniac. Yeah, let's just watch at this game. Not my proudest goal. Definitely not. He's got to stay forward on all the attackers, for sure. I'm surprised that... Who was that? Chiellini didn't get that? Jesus. Alright, what can we do here? And it works. But I missed a chance, bro. 3.5 to 1.6. I am so shocked. But sarcasm aside, we really couldn't do much more in the second half. As you can see from this freeze from, you see his 4 attackers, no intention to come back. They're all on stay forward in a 4-3-2. And when we let that play out, you could see pretty much how I just couldn't break this down. And even though this was annoying, the low block on one end, the constant counters when I was forced to overcommit, and him defending like so far away from the ball holder, even if though this was, you know, super frustrating as usual, I out XG the guy and I don't win, but whatever. He gets us here on the counterattack. This wasn't really that bad, all jokes aside and all that stuff aside, because yeah, we lost, but really this wasn't like a holy shit moment. This was just more like the general feeling of this game being dog shit, where it's like everything comes together to make the general experience bad, right? This is like this game being one of the worst, if not the worst FIFA of all time. Every general game is gonna be awful, but this wasn't quite one of those that made you question the meaning of life. We'll get there though. We'll get there. Before that, we would have to bounce back, and while we do that, I guess it's as good a time as any to not only tell you guys about the players that we got, a little bit more detail, but first of all, to kind of hint that you might see some new kind of, not really new videos, but you guys know, right? I either make Road to Glory content or the content that made my channel gain the most subscribers is obviously my analysis videos and showing what I wish would change in FIFA. Almost like free consulting for EA, but really they just do the opposite of what I say. But sometimes when I make those types of videos, for example, I show why passing is broken, I'm limited, right? Because I make that video and it has to be all about passing. And sometimes sometimes every time I play, so much crazy shit happens that never makes it into a video because maybe it doesn't fit the specific one I'm working on or whatever. But from now on, I'm just gonna start posting like weekly, bi-weekly, whenever I want. You know, sometimes I'll just post a random sort of, imagine a bullshit of the week, just like crazy shit, just a weekend or a video where I just commentate over, you know, bullshit, uncategorized, no theme, just bullshit. We're gonna have to get into the reviews of the players at the end of the video, because at 5-1 we faced that holy shit game that made us lose hair. In this game, it'll be us who strike first with Chiesa. He crosses it in. This is a tough finish though, and it's Jorginho who volleys it, and it's saved. We strike second as well. Chiesa once again buries it over, well, he passes it to Zola. Keeper's too close though. And then we strike third, of course, with Caligiuri trying to find the striker. Zola turning back to Caligiuri, but a disappointing overhit shot from him. And eventually we finally get a good enough chance where even I can't miss, right? Even the game's RNG can't intervene, usually. Sometimes though, it still manages to find its way. And then Caligiuri with the phenomenal pass, and Chiesa with the beautiful finish. So 2-0 up, and I'm wondering, how am I gonna blow this? Well, corner goals, of course, right? Let's add that RNG, because why not? And then 3-1, is he gonna miss? No, he's not. So 3-1, really, truly, how am I gonna blow it? It starts with me underestimating the pace, but I felt like we put him in a tough enough situation. So a parry goal and a corner goal. I felt at this point he wasn't gonna get any more RNG, but he turns on constant press, and his AI presses me into oblivion, which gives him the counter, but it's still defendable. All we have to do is make it as hard as possible, not really make any space, make him go all the way, and we do the perfect defending. But of course he gets a second parry goal, so 2 parry goals. Okay, Cool, 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 cool. And then back like the coward that he was, as soon as he had the draw, turns off constant press, and we have the blockade in front of us again. Crazy, man, how people can be losing. Look at him. Doesn't even get close to me. Has no intention. No intention to get close to me. Just chilling. Bless these guys, man. If I only had their patience, I feel like I would be a lot better, but I ain't got time for this. And then Zola, scoop, turn, shot. Look at that save, man. That's just outrageous. Back in my day, legged saves were for ground shots, but now they save shots in the middle, and then in the 90th minute, we give him another corner goal. 2 corner goals, 2 parry goals, and we've lost 4-3. It is truly remarkable, incredible what this game is capable of. As badly as we wanted to quit on the day for this, we just played one more game on this day to just get another one. And while we do that, I guess it's as good a time as any to tell you, well, Nesta, I really thought he was amazing. His L2 and just auto tackles, all that stuff is really, 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 really good. But at the end of the day, the defensive AI in this game, which is showcased in the next video, I mean, you can't save it, man. You can't save it. No matter how good the defensive awareness on a card is, it's the defensive AI, the way it works, whatever. You'll see one of that. Caligiuri, I played him right center mid, and I think at CDM he would do a job. But right CM, I felt like I needed someone more nimble, more attacking. So yeah, I think our right CDM is his perfect position. Although overall, obviously a very good card. And then Tonali, I feel like, you know, he's all right. But him and both Caligiuri, I wish I had more than like 83, 82 defensive awareness. But overall, you know, I couldn't complain that much about those cards. I'm even thinking about dropping Jorginho from the starting lineup. I know it's kind of weird. I'm thinking of getting more of a dynamic high work rate attacking attack with, or midfield with Barella maybe. We'll see. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.